Well, we wish you a lot of luck on your run because it was really great seeing your opening night. And we hope everyone catches Carly at the Siegel Center until December 13th in Educating Rita.
Thanks for joining us.
Oh, it's my pleasure. You guys take care.
You too.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Chelsea Clinton is engaged. Oh my God. Right? Chelsea Clinton, if you don't know, is Bill Clinton's daughter and Hillary Clinton's daughter. And she got engaged to this guy named Mark Mezavinsky. But rumors are swirling on the internet about Mezavinsky's family history. Apparently, his father was sentenced to prison for 7 years for fraud after getting caught doing those get rich, I'm a Nigerian prince scams. You know, like, I'm a Nigerian prince, send me money and you will win, or whatever it is. That was an Indian accent. See,
you just want to do accents now.
Yeah, that's the only reason I chose this story. But now he's a free man. You know, do you walk down the aisle with the fraud?
Wait, who's a free man? The father?
The father, yeah. The father went to jail for 7 years for fraud of that
okay.
Nigerian prince ordeal.
So and what, she shouldn't be engaged to him because his father was a convict?
No, but it makes it, like, I don't know, does it make a difference if you don't agree with what the father did? If you don't agree with the father?
I don't think so. I mean, I wouldn't not be with someone because of what their father did. It's
because your boyfriend's father's in the fur industry.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty anti-fur. I mean, I'm not like, I'm going to spray paint your coat fur. You know, like, get off that fur, and like take a spray can in my hand, you know, and spray you down. That's not me, but I wouldn't necessarily associate myself with people who like, I don't know,
what?
kill animals and make fur coats, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, like the Ashley Madison thing, like that's his job. That's what he does to make a living.
That's a good example. Ashley Madison is the website where you go to find someone in a marriage goes to find someone else who's also in a marriage and have an affair with them. Yeah. So would you go out with someone whose father did that?
I don't see it as being a problem with the person that I am going to be in a relationship with.
Yeah, I think it doesn't make a difference at the beginning, but once you have to go over for dinner every Saturday night and you have kids that, you know, call him grandpa, and grandpa's like, oh, well, you know, you can cheat when you're older, you know?
No.
I think that makes a difference. To me, I just...
Well, would you not date a girl whose father is...
A convict?
Yeah.
Depends what he did. It would really depend.
So what are your criteria?
If he robbed the bank, probably not. I don't know.
Why?
Because I don't know, you don't trust a criminal.
Yeah, but... That's
you
his
would
daughter.
go out with someone whose
let's
father
say your
robbed the bank?
Let's say your father...
who's still in their life. That's what I'm getting at.
Who what?
This father's still in the guy's life. Mm-hmm. If the father was a bank robber and went to jail and got out, but was completely excommunicated, I wouldn't care, because that doesn't affect the person at all. But if this person constantly sees their father and you have to constantly see this person who's a criminal or ex-criminal, I'm not so into that. Yeah,
but let's say your father did something. Would you feel it fair that reflect off you? Like, let's say some girl's like, you know what, I'm not going to date Adam because you see what his dad did?
You know, it's not a fair thing to say, but...
Why not? That's exactly the Clinton story.
Right, but it's not a fair thing, but it kind of enters the process of my thinking. That's just the way I think. Like, oh, well, I'm going to have to see this person all the time, and I don't know if I can trust a person like that. That's just my thinking. Maybe this guy in the Nigerian prince story isn't so terrible. Yeah. But in other cases, if the guy robbed a bank, or if the guy was a murderer and then got out, or suspected murder, I don't know. It's just kind of icky.
Well, for sure. Each case is different.
But like, let's say, I don't know, let's say the person's into fur, like your case, but you were anti-fur. Let's say you were dead anti-fur. Would you still be going out with him? Your boyfriend?
I don't know, because I'm not, right? So I wouldn't be able to, I don't know how I would react in that situation.
What are you dead against? Or what's an opinion? Like, are you
off the top of my head, I'm on the spot like this. I can't really think of something that I'm so adamant against that I would like, I will not be in a relationship with this person because of this. But I don't know. What about you?
Okay, let's say the guy's father was completely a chauvinist that didn't care, think women should vote.
Well, definitely I don't think I'd hang around the house too much.
Right, but would you go out with his son?
As long as his son doesn't have the same ideals as his father, I don't see why I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I think first of all, I think that ideology kind of passes down even if you don't want it to.
It might, but it might not.
It might not, fine. But you still have to see this person if you pursue the relationship. You're gonna have to see this person all the time. He's
Okay,
gonna be
maybe, like,
he's gonna be
Thanksgiving.
walking down your wedding aisle and he's gonna be shouting, "This girl should be getting married." And
Well, no, if it's the father of the groom, then he won't be walking down the aisle. He'll just be sitting in his seat.
and Jewish ones, they walk down the aisle.
Both parents?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well, that's a fair way. I mean, it's kind of nicer. It's not nice just to have the bride's parents.
Are you bashing
I'm not
our
bashing,
weddings?
I'm just saying
That's kind of nicer. It's
if
not a
you-
competition, Adam.
If you only have boys, you don't get to walk down the aisle. It's not very fair. Plus, you probably pay for half the wedding anyways, so you probably want to walk down the aisle. I don't know how we got started talking about this, but
Chelsea Clinton.
Chelsea Clinton. Anyways, good luck to her. I'm sure it won't be an issue for her. The guy's out of jail for a while now, so it shouldn't be a big deal. But toothbrushes. Interesting story. They are saying that it's better to have a electric toothbrush than a regular toothbrush.
A manual toothbrush.
Shocking. Not so much.
I know. What is it? A manual toothbrush removes 60% of plaque, as opposed to an electric toothbrush that removes 70% of plaque.
Which isn't that much more considering. I mean, it's 10%, but...
But think about that. Over time, that adds up. By your
Yeah.
6-month period where you don't go to the dentist.
What do you use?
I use a manual toothbrush.
Me too. But I
have an electric toothbrush. I haven't used it in a while.
I brush too hard.
Really? You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to use your bicep to brush.
My bicep. Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
No, you're supposed to just soft strokes. You don't want to like.
I take out my anger on my teeth.
Why?
It's a bad habit. I don't know why I
No.
do that, and it's terrible.
No, it's really bad for your gums.
But I don't know if people know this, but you have the whitest teeth in the world. Kim has the nicest teeth, but they're so white. And we took photos for our YouTube page that is now up that you can visit. It's youtube.com/sunnysideup CJLO. And we took photos, and you can choose to whiten teeth. And if you want to whiten Kim's teeth, it's impossible. They're already so perfectly white. What's the secret?
Brushing, keeping my teeth clean, good hygiene, flossing. A couple times I've used the Crest white strips, but the last time I used it was say 3 years ago, so I haven't used it in a long time.
Maybe you're born that way, because usually blondes don't have white teeth because of the melamine and stuff.
I don't know,
And
but
your-
I guess I don't drink coffee. I don't drink that much wine, so I guess I just take care of my teeth. And
I think it's because I have some redhead in me that my teeth aren't as white as yours. Apparently, that's a true fact that you have
Really?
melamine. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. And then there's also this new thing about oral hygiene, that there's a new tongue scraper to get your breath even fresher that you could scrape your tongue with. I think it's by Oral-B. Would you consider buying one for $15?
$15?
A tongue scraper, yeah.
But then, like, you just wash it and reuse it? How does it work?
You have to buy a new one every once in a while.
Each one is $15? How long does it last?
It lasts a couple. Well, I mean, it lasts as long as a toothbrush, and then it wears out, and then you have to get a new one. But it comes with replaceable heads.
Oh.
I know they show the video on YouTube. You can check it out on YouTube, where you literally scrape your tongue, and the person's like, "My teeth are clean. I just brushed them." And they're like, "Well, try this." You scrape your tongue, and then you like tap it on a plate, and then this white fleck stuff comes out, and they're like, "Ew, what's that?" And I'm like, maybe I should buy one of those. I don't want white stuff growing on my tongue. And final update of the day: Alec Baldwin is quitting acting.
Yes, he is apparently going to quit in 2012 because that's when his 30 Rock contract ends. He says, "I don't have any interest in acting anymore. Movies are a part of my past. It's been 30 years. I'm not young, but I have time to do something else."
But
He's 51. That's pretty young, I think.
that's pretty young, and he's quitting 30 Rock, which is a hit-ish
Well, no,
show.
not quitting. I mean, once his contract ends in 2012, he'll leave the show. So I don't know if they're going to work that into the storyline or...
No. Once he's gone, the show's gone. I can tell you
Really?
that right now. It's just not gonna last. So 30 Rock is based on Tina Fey and Alec Baldwin. If there's no
Yeah.
chemistry between them, the show is nothing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
No?
I'm going to miss 30 Rock if it ends.
Me too. But
I haven't caught much of it this semester because I have class till 10:30 on Thursday nights. But
you can tape it though. You tape.
Yeah, I know. I just always forget to remind my mom to tape it. But
I've seen a couple of episodes. It's been good, but I just too busy.
I saw the first and I think maybe the second episode. But my boyfriend's friend was on the season premiere of 30 Rock. He was one of the extras. He was a page, one of Kenneth's pages. They were on strike.
Very exciting.
Yeah, it was. I was so excited to see it. It was cool.
And you saw your boyfriend's friend?
Yeah, I like paused it and I was like, yeah, there's Bert.
Freeze frame, and then he's gone.
Yeah.
But he got paid for that, right? So
Yeah.
it wasn't just like standing in the background.
No,
for
plus he was
5
on
hours.
30 Rock and he saw Kenneth and he saw Alec Baldwin. He was right next to him when he came out of his limo. It was so cool. Like in the show, it was part of the scene.
So thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next a week.
Keep your sunny side up, up.